is that there are significant barriers that women face in the workplace that men oftentimes don't even know about, although these gentlemen out here are certainly really enlightened, so present company excluded. We talk about things like lack of access to informal networks, and therefore women don't often understand what the rules of the road are, what those unwritten rules are in the workplace, that you should show up dressed a certain way or that you have to be at your desk a certain time. But the biggest barrier for women's advancement is still prevalent, and it's about gender-based stereotyping. Stereotyping, is sort of a shorthand way of conveying what you believe or assume about a person or group of people or a philosophical idea. And gender-based stereotyping is something that is not necessarily based on fact. We did a study not too long ago, maybe about a year ago, in Europe as well as here in the States, on men and women leaders. And what we found out is that men perceived women as being ineffective in all of the top characteristics for the country that they believed were key to being a successful leader, like problem solving. The flip side of that is that they believed that women were extraordinarily effective at all of those things that they thought were not valuable, right, to being a leader, being supporting, being rewarding, recognizing talent. So those stereotypes are still pervasive and exist throughout the workplace. And in some places, they are so unconscious that you don't even know that it's there. And I just want to give one example. In even the most enlightened corporations, they have extraordinary performance management systems. These are the systems that pick your next CEO, succession planning ones. These are the ones that identify your high potential employees, the ones that you want to pick to be the future leaders of your company. And in those talent management systems, the characteristics and behaviors that are identified with successful leaders are built on who those successful leaders have been. And who are most of those successful leaders? They're men. So by the very nature of selecting those characteristics and behaviors that are male-based, we inadvertently can build in to talent management systems biases that we don't even intend. So we had a reporter yesterday who asked, isn't it just a matter of time? We have this younger generation of people who obviously they're colorblind, race blind, everything, gender blind. Don't we just need the boomers to die off and the young people will succeed? Right? And the fact of the matter is, no. You have to constantly work at it. Because if you just leave things alone, you have perpetuated exactly what you hope would not have been perpetuated. All these young people, they want to be leaders. And how are they going to get picked? They're going to conform. Unless we are very careful in proactively identifying the biases. And some companies have been very successful in doing it. Many companies don't even recognize that they have it.